Another story that is new tonight. This was the scene at the San Mateo Towers in the middle of the night. AFR's latest rescue, though, is raising some questions about squatters in abandoned buildings all around the city, and also what the city is doing to secure those properties while they wait for new construction to begin there.
Tonight, though, concerns about that problem property in Albuquerque have kind of reached a new level because the building caught fire last night.
Yeah, AFR crews got the situation under control at the old San Mateo Towers pretty quickly, and thankfully nobody was injured. But they did have to get some people out of there who should not have been there in the first place.
Keep in mind, this is the site of a long-delayed affordable housing project by the City of Albuquerque. That's where we find Morgan Stevens tonight. So, Morgan, what have you learned?
Tessa, Trevor, at San Mateo Towers, here are the remnants of the squatters that have essentially taken over this building. As you can see behind me, there's broken glass, broken windows, all glass littered all over the property. And I spoke with a business tenant who says that the city isn't doing their part to stem the trespassing and the drug use that is happening here. A fire lit up San Mateo Towers overnight. Albuquerque Fire Rescue says they responded to a call around 1:30 Tuesday morning from the upper floors of the towers. Fortunately, in just 20 minutes, crews were able to contain it. The city announced in August of 2024 that the towers are slotted to become affordable housing. But after delays, it still sits abandoned and unfinished. Neighbors and tenants nearby say in the meantime, it's become a hot spot for crime, drug use, public urination, defecation, and now fires. Only 9 months ago, KOB spoke with a tenant who voiced his frustrations with the delayed project. Today, those frustrations have mounted after he said he's dealt with 150 break-ins and squatting on all 17 floors, near the rooftop where he holds his radio equipment. Securing his assets, he says, has cost him $100,000 this past year.
They keep putting it off. They were going to start, last July. Well, it's now a year plus later, and still, there's been no effort for security here, because all of the costs related to trying to keep them out here, I've had to do to try to keep them off the roof, so that my equipment doesn't get stolen in the middle of the night.
AFR says no one was hurt by the fire, but neighbors say the incident highlights a larger issue: vacant properties that draw in dangerous activity.
We generally see needles, more defecation. They've stolen 2 generators. We had 1 generator that they actually tied a rope on and hung off the side of the building and was hanging down on, you can see the broken window, it was hanging down right there. And we had to break the window out in order to get the generator back in the thing.
This was just the latest call for AFR or APD to the San Mateo Towers. Neighbors say until the project is finally completed, they'll keep pushing the city to make sure it's secured. And we reached out to the mayor's office but did not get a response today. Back to you.